Transformational technologies have had a major disruptive effect on market access in terms of channels. And there are four really good examples of this. First example is e-tail and the idea of e-commerce and the way that market access for manufacturers has been dramatically changed from the very one-sided negotiations that used to take place with the dominant bricks and mortar retailers in a marketplace. Those conversations are now much more balanced as both consumers and manufacturers have the choice of going to market and accessing product through e-tail and e-commerce providers. An extension of that same theme is in terms of multi-channel and omni-channel retailing, where the fact that a manufacturer can now operate through multiple channels and indeed has trained their customers or consumers to expect that. At the other end, downstream, the consumer or customer can access products and services through those multiple channels and indeed has now been trained to do so and also to expect that manufacturers and indeed their channel partners are aware of all the interaction points through those multiple channels. A third factor is how aggregators have changed the marketplace for a whole range of services. If we think about hotels, for example, and hotel rooms, historically these were distributed through travel agents and through direct to customers. But that transaction would largely be phone-based and very, very local. Nowadays, the aggregators provide visibility of products and service offerings, such as hotel rooms, across the globe to customers who can then compare and contrast their different alternatives before proceeding to purchase. A major change in terms of consumer market access, but also in terms of how hotel chains choose to distribute their rooms. And the final factor in the gig economy is how technology has enabled platforms such as Deliveroo, Uber, Just Eat to connect consumers with providers who historically would have only provided services or products through a single channel or possibly through no channel at all. In the case of Just Eat, we now have restaurants, kitchens who can provide food not just to the restaurant itself, but to people in their homes. And in the case of Uber, we now have new drivers coming into the marketplace who would otherwise not have been able to earn a living driving cars and driving people around.